Well, hello, school counselors and school counselors to be. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Thank you guys so much for coming to my channel, The Inspiring School Counselor. And as you guys can already tell from the title down below, we're going to be getting into National School Counselor Week. I am super excited and I have some fun activities and ideas for you guys that hopefully you guys can implement where you are. So go ahead. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. All right, you guys. Let's get it. If you did not know, then you're going to know now that February 6th through the 10th is National School Counselor Week. So make sure you guys put this down in your calendars. You really want to utilize this opportunity to get the word out, letting your faculty, the staff, the students know, and even reach out to those in the community and letting them know that National School Counselor Week is coming up. Because to be honest, you guys, a lot of people is not going to know that this is coming up. And so it's going to take you to bring life to this week. So making sure that you let them know maybe a week in advance, that will be something that you can do just so that they can be prepared for all of the ideas and activities that you have planned. So now let's start getting into it. All right. So one thing that you can do to really just bring everything together is you can actually have a theme. And what I love is that ASCA already does this for you. This year's National School Counselor Week theme is School Counselors Helping Students Dream Big. I absolutely love this theme. And so let's get into some things that you can do in the elementary, middle school, and high school setting. So one of the things that I've first written down is that you can actually pick a book or books to complement that theme. And so that can be something, maybe it's more fitting for an elementary setting, but I'm sure that you can also implement this in a middle school and high school as well. But there was a series that I came across and it's called Little People Dream Big. I absolutely love this series. What I love that the author did is that each book focuses on a specific individual. And so you have people like Michelle Obama, Martin Luther King Jr., Barack Obama, Elvis Presley, the list goes on. What I really love too is that it talks about those individuals and their journey that it had to take for them to be the people that they are today. And so with that being said, you guys can definitely incorporate that. And I just want to highlight, as you know, February is also Black History Month in these books here, and you can pull out those Black individuals that had a dream and how they were able to take the steps to accomplish that dream of theirs and make it reality. That is something that you can definitely implement. Another thing that you can do is you can actually have the students dress up. I absolutely love this. It makes it fun for the students. And so you can have them dress up like the person that truly inspires them to dream big. Another thing that I have written down here is you can actually start, talking to the kids about and have them just start brainstorming some of their goals for college and career. So this is a great opportunity for you to kind of just walk them through those steps and letting them be able to realize the step that they have to take in order to accomplish what it is that they want to do. You can also highlight people that dream big and accomplish their goal. And you can actually get to the point where you can even write this down and actually announce it over the intercom so that the kids are able to hear this. And like I said, it's Black History Month, so you can really highlight those Black individuals that truly impacted, this world as a whole and forced change. Now, as you guys know, I absolutely love me a Spirit Week, and so you can definitely incorporate that as well to be a part of National School Counselor Week. And so these are some of the things that you can incorporate. You can have a career day where you have the students dress up in whatever they want to be when they grow up. You can have a college day, and so maybe you can get the students to wear some of their favorite college gear. You can have a spread kindness day, and maybe you could choose a specific color that they can wear. And you can also give them challenges to do that day. And you can even make it fun where whichever class does the most challenges, maybe they win a treat or something like that. You can also have a dress up like your favorite counselor day. And so if you are at a school where you're not the only counselor, that would be pretty cool. And also maybe you are the only counselor at your school. And so that will also be pretty cool to see just how they dress up. And you can also have a dress up like your role model day. And this also goes with the dressing up like the person that inspires you to dream big. But this is something fun that you can incorporate as well. And of course, you want to make sure that you let let the students know that they need to make sure it's appropriate and whatever it is that they are doing. Now let's go ahead and get into the next slide. And we're going to be talking about getting the word out. Maybe you're wondering, okay, what can I do to get the word out? Well, don't worry. I have plenty of lists of things that you can do. So the first thing that I have here is you can actually put it in the newspaper or the radio. And what I really love is that ASCA actually provides a sample press release where you can use it, you can customize it, and you can actually send it in to the people that write up the newspaper. And so that is something that you can do that's already done for you. And also, like I mentioned, you can actually put it on the radio, and believe it or not, people still listen to the radio. And so you can actually reach those individuals that still do as well. And I also want to let you guys know that everything that I'm telling you guys, I am going to show you where towards the end of this video you can go and find all this information. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and I will remind you guys throughout the video as I point out different things. Another thing you can do is you can actually post it on social media. And what I love is that ASCA also provides you with all of this as well. So not only do they provide you with the National School Counselor Week logo, but they also have images that you can post on your Facebook, your school website, Twitter. You can also post it on TikTok, Class Dojo, and the list can go on. So you definitely want to utilize those images. And what I love too is that you can actually download them, print them off, and you can actually post them around the school. Another thing that you can do is you send out newsletters. So you can physically send out a newsletter, or you can actually do it digitally as well and send it through the email. And so also you don't have to recreate the wheel. You can also use some things that's in the sample press release that the ASCA already gives you, and you can incorporate that in your newsletter. Another thing is you can utilize your bulletin boards. And I'm not just talking about the bulletin board that might be in your office or right outside of your office, especially if there's not a lot of traffic of people going through there. But you want to put it on a bulletin board that is going to be like in the commons area where you have a lot of traffic of individuals. All right, so you can utilize that to get the word out. Another thing that you can do is you can announce it on the intercom so that the faculty and staff know, and also so that the students can be aware of it as well. What I also love is that ASCA actually provides like a proclamation that you can go and you can get your governor, your superintendent, your mayor, or any other dignitary individuals to sign it. And you can just make a big deal out of it, and you can get pictures and all that stuff like that. So that is something that you can do. I'm actually going to go ahead and show you guys some examples that you can find on the ASCA website. But like I said, towards the end of the video, I'll actually show you guys specifically where you go. So this is just a sample press release. This is not all that is in that press release. I just took a little screenshot of it so you guys can get an idea. This is also the different images that they provide on ASCA that you are able to post on social media. And this is also the example of the proclamation, all right? If you do not have to reinvent the wheel, don't do it, okay? Just stick to what it is that is already provided for you, unless you want to be creative and you want to do your own thing. But if you can use what ASCA provides, go ahead and do it. It will relieve a lot of stress that's on you with trying to get everything together. All right. So now let's talk about giving back. A lot of times when you think about National School Counselor Week, you think, oh man, this is my opportunity where people are going to give to me. I'm going to have food. I'm going to have gifts that's coming my way. And yes, I do hope that you do get that. Look, I hope I get some, okay? But this is also a time for you to give back to those that have supported you, and also just talk about your role as a school counselor, which we will get into later on in this video. So giving back, what can you do for faculty and staff? Well, one thing that you can do is you can actually provide thank you treats for supporting your program, all right? And if you want to get creative, you guys, get creative with it. What I love is that Pinterest actually has a lot of fun ideas that you can actually implement and do and give out to your faculty and staff. And I will also show you guys where to go on Pinterest where you can get all these fun ideas. You can also utilize this opportunity as you are getting these treats together, you can put like little notes or a paper that goes with the treat that can share about your role in what you do for the school as a whole. You can also write out like maybe cute sayings to go with the treat if you would like to, and I will show you guys those examples as well. Another thing that you can do is you can actually give out appreciation certificates. And what I love is that Ask can actually already provide this for you, and I will show you guys where to go and get that so you can download that, or you can actually send it digitally. All right, so that's something that you can do as well. And if you really want to get fancy with that, with giving out certificates to the faculty and staff, then you can call some businesses to see if you can have them donate gift cards or coupons for you to give out also with that certificate, and just showing your faculty and staff how much you appreciate them. And you can actually also do that with the students as well. And so you can provide treats for the students, and you can get creative as well with that. One of the ideas that I actually had was I was going to get a bucket like full of now and laters, and I was going to have like this note that either I was going to write on cardboard and like put it on, or I was going to give it to each kid individually with the note, and just letting them know how much I appreciate them. And I will actually show you guys just that whole process as I'm trying to get all that together so you guys can have an idea of what that's going to look like. But giving back is an awesome thing that you can do, and I'm sure that the faculty staff and the students will appreciate it as well. All right, so now this is some examples for you guys. And so as you guys can see, so you have things like one of the examples that I came across says, what do school counselors do? They provide chips. And so this school counselor has chips. And what I love is that each letter in the word chips actually starts explaining something about the school counseling program. So I really love that. And there is also one for pens. So a school counselor gave pens, and each letter in the word pens describes something about the school counselor program as well. You can also keep it really simple if you want to, and you can just put a cute little note with it. And one of this says, have I told you recently you are so wonderful to work with? And of course, the teachers got Reese cups. So that's very cute to do as well. This is just an example of that certificate of appreciation. You can actually write the faculty and staff names on that, and then you can give that out along with anything that you would like to give out with that. All right, so those are examples for you guys. All right, so let's talk about it, all right? It's time for you during this week to share about your role. And as you guys know, and I've always have mentioned it on my channel, is that data means everything. So this is your opportunity to just give everyone the data, the things that you are doing to impact your school as a whole, all right? And not only are you sharing about the things that you do, but you're also, sharing about what school counselors do around the world to really just cause change to take place in the school that they're at. And so with that being said, you're going to be sharing things like the programs that you implemented, small groups you do, individual counseling and that you do as well, community collaborations that you are a part of. And let me tell you guys, the list goes on. Some things that you can post is you can actually post facts about the school counselor role. So that is going to be essential that you can do. Maybe you can share how many guidance lessons you do, how many individual counseling that you students that you make sure you counsel, and the list can go on of what you can provide. You can also send out a myth and a fact sheet. That can be something that you can do because everyone's going to have their own perspective of what they think school counselors do. But you providing that myth and that fact sheet lets them know that, look, your perceptions might not be right. And so you can share that information with them. And I actually have a video where I talk about that. And so I will make sure that I link that down below in the description box. Another thing that you can do is you can actually pass out a flyer, and you can either send this or post it on social media or however you would choose. But you can actually list a school counseling task versus the non-school counseling task. Because like I said, a lot of people have their perception of what they think that you should be doing as a school counselor. And as school counselors, we know that we should not be dealing with testing. We should not be doing data entry. And there's a list that goes on. And so you can show that. And so a lot of you guys might be one that's in your school and you're doing a lot of non-school counseling tasks. And you can kind of like, hey, this is my opportunity. Let me show you look, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing, but because I love my school, because I love the students, and because I have fair share responsibilities, this is what you do. But also you can utilize this opportunity too to advocate for yourself. And that's going to be very important as well. One thing that I do, I actually do this every month, but if you don't do this at all, then you can utilize this opportunity to share your school counselor overview. And that just talks about the lessons that you do and you have covered. That talks about the small groups you implemented, the parent meetings that you were a part of, the communication between different community outreaches that you do. You can list all that in your school counselor overview. And I also have a video on that as well that will post. I will make sure I put that link down in the description below. Now it's time to get into the next thing, and that is this awesome challenge that ASCA has provided. It's actually a photo challenge, and you're probably wondering, first of all, you probably didn't know that they have this, and so I'll make sure that I show you guys once again where to go after this video so that you guys are aware. But there is a photo challenge for each day of the week of February 6th through the 10th, all right? The first day is I help students dream big by, and what you will do is you will just talk about, or you can write, or however you want to do it, how you help students dream big, all right? How does your school counseling program really just help push students to be the best version of themselves? So that's February 6th. February 7th is being a school counselor is a dream come true because, and you can just talk about why did you become a school counselor? And that would be awesome for you to share as well. February 8th is my students help me dream big by, and I absolutely love this because then you're able to share with your students just how they impact you as a school counselor to be the best version of you. February 9th is my school helps students dream big by, and you'll be talking about everything that the school puts in place to help the students dream big. And lastly, February 10th is my dream for the school counseling profession is, and I absolutely love this because it gives you an opportunity to speak on behalf of all school counselors and what you just would like for it to be, for the school counseling profession to grow in and to continue to be as they impact the students and the faculty, the staff, and just the educational system as a whole. And what you can do with all of these different photo challenges is you can post it on social media. You can create a TikTok video. You can announce it over the intercom at your school. Something that I did last year is I actually posted it on my YouTube. So that is something that you can do as well. Now, it is your time to speak loud and clear, you guys. We are talking about morning announcements. Kudos go to ASCA once again because they actually give us a sample morning announcement document that you can actually use, and you can go in and you can just make that fitting for the school where you're at, and every day you can announce it on the intercom. Now, this only shows you Monday through Wednesday, but they do give you Monday through Friday. But this is a perfect opportunity for you to just read that off and just educate those around you that is listening just about your role as a school counselor. Another thing that you can do is you can actually give out get to know me facts about yourself, and that just gives everyone an opportunity to just get to know you a little bit better. And what I love is that you're going to be touching on things like maybe your favorite color, your favorite restaurant, the food that you like to eat, your favorite snacks, the things that you like to do, your hobbies, and hopefully if anyone had any thoughts of just getting you something during this week, you sharing this is definitely going to be able to make things a little bit easier as they go and try to find you something. Now, I do encourage you guys to do the get to know me fun facts on that Monday so that you can give everybody the rest of the week time to get you whatever it is that you absolutely love. This is a great opportunity for everyone to get a chance to get to know you a little bit better. So that is everything that I have for you guys. Now I'm getting ready to show you guys where to go to find all of this information. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, you guys, so I'm going to first show you where to get all that information on the ASCA website. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go to www.schoolcounselor.org. And when you type that in, you are going to come to this page right here. And then you're going to go over to events and professional development. And then you're going to go over to National School Counseling Week. And when you click on that, it is going to take you to the page where you can download different things. So for one, you have the one that says events. This just gives you an up close look at the National School Counseling Week Photo Challenge and events. So if you click on that, then like I said, it's going to show you what each challenge is every day that week. All right. And you can download that, the signs that way, or go back here. If you go to downloads right here, this is going to actually open up to all the different things that I mentioned, including the photo challenge. So for one, this is the proclamation that's in there. So if you click on download, you will see the proclamation. This is what it looks like. The certificate of appreciation, if you download that, this is what that is going to look like. Now, you have this sample press release that I was talking to you guys about in the beginning of the video. And this is what that sample press release looks like. And as you can see, where the highlighted areas is what you can put in there to just customize it to you. The next thing that you guys will see is the sample morning announcements. And when you click on that, you want to click on the 2023 sample morning announcements. And here you go. You have Monday through Friday. And then this is the photo challenge signs that I showed you guys, where they actually have it all right here, so that you guys can download as well. All right, now I'm going to go back to the events and professional development. Then I'm going to go back to National School Counseling Week. And we're going to go back to this page right here, because I do want to show you some promotional materials that you can use. Now, you do have to purchase these items, but I just want to show you guys what all they offer. So it's this right here. So you have posters that you can order. So it's $3 for members and $5 for non-members. You have stickers, and it shows you the price for that, $1 per sheet for members and $3 for non-members. And what I love too is that they have it in Spanish as well. You have door hangers, all right, so that you can order that, $3 for members and $5 for non-members. And you also have bookmarks, okay? It's $15 for 100 for members and $18 for non-members. All right, so those are your promotional materials that you can purchase. Now I want to go actually, because I forgot to show you guys something on here, which was all the images that ASCA provides for you guys. So if you click on downloads and you scroll down, it says right click on any of the images below to download the image for printing or posting. So here you go, right here you have all the different images. So you have Instagram graphics, Twitter graphics, selfie signs, Zoom backgrounds, Facebook cover images, signs for students, and the list goes on, you guys. And so all you have to do is right click that, and then you can download that. Now I want to show you guys the Little People Dream Big, the website that I was talking to you guys about that has the series for the books. I absolutely love this. And so you have to type in the web address being littlepeoplebigdreams.com. Don't put www, just put littlepeoplebigdreams.com. So you can purchase the books, and I just want to show you guys an example. So they have all these different individuals, and it talks about, their life. So I love that. Now I'm going to show you guys on Pinterest. You type that in, guys. This is all the ideas. So this is the chips and the pins I was telling you guys about. They also have have we told you recently how much we enjoy being your school counselor? And then it gives the National School Counseling Week. At that time in 2018, this is when it was. So I love that, you guys. It has plenty of ideas. This is something that you can give to students. Thank you for letting us help when your students are in a crunch, or you can turn that around. Thank you for letting me help you when you are in a crunch. You are the best students ever. So you can kind of put a twist on that. But you guys, go through these. They have one even for trail mix right here. It says, here's the scoop. It's National School Counselor Week, and we're nuts about our sweet school family. Thank you for your part in raising such valuable leaders. I absolutely love that. So there you go. So I just wanted to show you guys this example. And one more thing I want to show you guys, if you are wanting to purchase any shirts or anything like that. This is my school counselor Amazon storefront. And so I do earn a commission if you do purchase things off of my storefront. But if you go to this one right here, these are items that I actually have came up with and created. And so you have this shirt, and it comes in different colors for men and women. And these are the sizes that you have. I'm sorry, you guys. But there you go. And I'm going to show you guys the other one. This right here. Okay? And it comes in different colors for men and women and different sizes. I thank you guys so much for your time. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe and make sure you guys hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. If you guys have any questions for me, you can email me at theinspiringschoolcounselor@gmail.com and I will get to you as soon as I can. All right, you guys have a great day.